Today I choose to follow you.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 20th of July. If you have your Bibles, turn to Matthew 5, verse 21. And I trust you got a decent cup of coffee to start the day. No better way. Matthew 5:21. Actually, the whole of Matthew 5, from 21 on, there's various times Jesus says, you have heard it said that the ancients were told. For example, verse 21 says, you shall not murder, and whoever commits murder shall be answerable to the court. And I want to talk about that concept this morning. Sometimes when we settle on best practices, when something for us in the past has worked and we speak it up and we just promote its virtues and everything that's good about it, and we never reflect on the vices or the negatives of that process. So the Ten Commandments were given Old Testament, and well, that's the best practice. There's no better law. It was given by God. It was received by Moses. It came down off the mountain. The people lived by it. It defined them. It determined them. It decided for them. There's nothing better. And what happens is we make it a best practice. And because it becomes a best practice, we don't ever rethink it again. We don't ever go back to it and think, but is there a way of improving this best practice? And here in Matthew 5, in the Sermon on the Mount, in die bergprediking, kom Jesus en hy vat alles wat hulle aan vasgehou het in die Ou Testament, rondom die wette, en hy vat dit na 'n dieper vlak. Hy vat dit net na next level toe. Net omdat hy daaroor gedink het en hy aanvaar nie. Hy sê wie? God het so gesê, okay, wat was God se intensie? God se intensie agter hierdie was nie net om by moord te stop, maar om slegte gedagtes teenoor iemand in jou kop te laat kweek en in jou hart te laat vestig, lei tot die fisiese daad van moord. Maar jy kan 'n ou afskryf emosioneel of intellektueel in jou kop, in jou hart. En is dit nie net so erg, of is dit nie eintlik waaroor God die wet geskryf het, waarom God die wet geskryf het in die Ou Testament? So, it's just a question of asking even the best practices, asking the things that work. Why do we do this? Is there not a better way? We oftentimes, when there's a failure, we investigate what went wrong. When there's a success, we don't investigate why it succeeded. And so what happens is we become results focused as opposed to process focused. And I believe what the Lord is saying to us here is, it's not just the end result. It's not just whether you kill someone or not. It's the process that leads up to killing. It's the process that leads up to envy. It's the process that leads up to affairs. It's the process that leads up to. Let's not just be results focused. Let's be process focused, because oftentimes in the process, we get lucky with a result. It's still a success. We still win the game. We play terribly, but we still win the game. We need to go look. We can't just celebrate the win, but we can't just celebrate the win. We have to look at the process, and we have to analyze what got us that result. So don't just take the law. Don't just take God's desire for your life and say, well, I haven't killed someone yet. Well, I haven't had an affair yet. Well, I haven't stolen yet. Investigate the process of your life. And I want to suggest that has a deeper, purifying, more effective outworking on our spiritual walk with the Lord than just the results. Results are important, but the process is oftentimes even more important. So, yeah, a little bit out of left field, but it's Thursday morning, and this is a decent cup of coffee. come and enjoy one with me, and let's talk a little bit more about process versus outcome focus. Have a wonderful Thursday. Lord bless you.